It's the sauna. Yo, people, it's your boy Nara here at the live relaunch of the Tuff Gong Studios. This new facilities, new equipment, everything looking lovely. But we're here with the one and only Stephen Marley.
Yeah.
Bless up.
Hey man, enough respect, brother.
Respect. You know, knowing you to be the musician that you are, the multi-instrumentalist that you are, how much does, these new facilities and the opening of it really mean to you right now?
Yeah, we're very proud, It's a very proud moment for us, It's been a long journey, This facility here once turned Bob away. For all who didn't know, in time it was called Federal, right? So for us to be the owners of the place now, and this place is for Jamaica. It's for all of us, This is the family's effort, but it's for us. It's for Jamaica.
I'm thinking that whole heap of great significance to and say, like even what you just say, how Rastafari used to be discriminated against, like them thing that whole heap of value for you.
With all value, of course it holds value, but His Majesty order. So we come from the forest to the palace, and again this is just a testimony of Rastafari. Yeah.
We have the Joe Mersa, you have your unplugged concert in memory of your son Joe Mersa. We know that you've suffered, great loss. And, we know with those concerts, the brothers, the family always come together, to honor his memory. How is it for you to be able to operate in that, very intimate setting, to honor your son?
Well, it rough every day. It's rough. It's a very emotional thing, but we have to keep Joe alive. We have to keep his spirit alive, and this is the third year of his transition. So this year we wanted to have a little reverence for the third year, and a little spirituality as well, and the acoustic unplugged performance is all of that. It embodies all of that, and it's very fitting for the occasion.
What make this year specifically that you want to do something like a little different like that?
Let me just tell you, it's the third year.
Okay. So I don't know if there's any significance in 3.
You don't know. Me talk like you know. Well, it's the Trinity, right?
No, you say it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the third year is the Trinity. I'm saying yes was risen on the third day, right? So we always keep that Trinity, And again, it is the third year since Joe passed, and this is the way we feel the right way to celebrate him, in a more reverence, with more reverence than just keep a show and celebrate. We're still here to celebrate, but when you come and feel the acoustic show and the vibes of that presentation, I guess you will understand even more than me saying it. Yeah.
Whenever I see you perform, it always look like you have the most fun on stage. You look like you really enjoy performing. Yeah. What's the favorite part for you, performing with your brothers and your family?
Yeah, well, I mean, as I said, there's different tiers to it. Performing with my brothers and my family is the ultimate. Why? you know. But then performing, I always come in spirit, you know, and to me it's like a sermon, you know. To me, is when we come off a stage, then we come down from that, you know. So yeah, that's the experience. And with a love, you know, Jamaica don't see a lot of us, and especially in this setting here with the unplugged. Yeah, so again, we the hope ones and ones come for experience that and celebrate Joseph.
Ever think about, you know, what your father would think if he was here, like how proud he would be, like what would he say about, you know, what the sons them are going on with? Like,
Yeah,
ever think about that, man? Ever cross your mind?
of course, yeah, man. I mean that I would teach a lot, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would mentor that. So you know, he would have love most things. I don't think he would agree with everything, but most things, you
Like
know.
what, Raga?
Well, I couldn't say, you know, because we are try our best, you know, we are do our best, you know what I mean? But you don't know the gang are the gang.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have been very proud and one
Yeah,
another. You know what I mean?
yeah, thank you.
Lastly, me have to ask you, you know, with what going on in the world right now, and we know the history of reggae music, we know the history of Bob Marley, you know, we know reggae to be a rebellious, revolutionary music. Do you think there's anything left to rebel against in the world right now? And what
Well,
would you say
I mean,
if it is?
well, anything left to rebel against is the same thing we have been rebelling against. Good over evil, you know, love over hate. You know, nothing different. One it's time for spirituality to take the forefront. You know, read up your Bible and get in your spiritual realms because these are those days that we're living in. Not the last days, but the Armageddon. Yeah, yeah. Saturday, March 14th, we will be at the Bob Marley Museum celebrating our dear Joe Mersa. This year we're doing a special presentation, which is an unplugged presentation. And yeah, I hope everyone come and join the vibes and feel the spirit and celebrate Joseph, you know.
Respect, you know. Oh, them say you're the rougher, brother. You beat the allegations, you know. Them say you're the roughest, bro.
Yeah, well, with age and maturity.
If you tell them about our first meeting, you know, you nearly see me bad me up. You remember? You know, now we allowed up all the Marleys, them. We allowed up all, but up a cameraman, all these things. But Stephen Marley a G, man. You know, we're a G.
Thank you, my brother. Yeah, man, respect.
Respect. Stephen Marley here at Tuff Gong Studios. All right, the relaunch, revamping, if you will, is a fix we out.
Yeah, the fix. Seen? Rastafari.